it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. So today begins part 2 of my BookTubeAthon reading vlog, so stay tuned. So if you watched part 1 of my BookTubeAthon reading vlog, you would know that I did a 24-hour read-a-thon with Jenna over at Jenna Reads, and also Xander joined me for this, and I did so good. We got through like 3.5 books, and if you want to know which ones those were, you should go and watch that now. Anyway, Xander and I are getting ready to go to the gym and work out for a little while, and then we're going to come back to the house, and I'm going to get my part 2 of the 7 and 7 read-a-thon vlog edited and uploaded and all that stuff. And then later today, Xander and I will do our day 2 video challenge for BookTubeAthon, and I'll also need to edit and upload all of that. So it's gonna be a busy day. So I will check in with you later. Currently almost 1 o'clock in the morning on August 1st, and I've just done terrible at vlogging today, but I've been busy with editing and reading and stuff, so I just haven't vlogged. Sorry. But I did want to give you a little update on how the reading's going today. So I said before that I wanted to complete this today because we got over halfway through it during the 24-hour read-a-thon that I posted for part 1. And today we managed to get to page 441, so we only have this much left. Actually, of the book by itself, we only have this much left, because then this is like the first chapter or something of the second book. And then the last part here is the bonus short story featuring Liam and his brother Cole, which I do plan on reading that, but that's not necessary for the BookTubeAthon. Just the actual book is. Xander and I are going to finish that tomorrow. That is the goal anyway. So I was debating on what to read next. Whether I wanted to do Down Among the Sticks and Bones, or if I wanted to pick up The Girl at Midnight. And I kind of think I've decided I don't necessarily want to do this book during this read-a-thon. I want to save this for some other time. So I was looking on my shelves to see what else I had that would fit this challenge, because this does the challenge of a beautiful spine, and I have lots of books with beautiful spines. But this book also completes one of my O.W.L.s challenges of having a magical creature on the cover, because it has the dragon on the cover. So that means I needed to find a book with a beautiful spine and a magical creature on the cover. So what I found was The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beale. It has a unicorn on the cover, and it has this very pretty spine. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's beautiful font, and there's the unicorn, and yeah, the font looks just like this with the design and everything. Anyway, I think I would like to actually read this instead. I honestly, until recently, didn't even know that this was a book. I just remember watching the movie when I was a kid, and I loved the movie. I watched it over and over and over and over again. So I saw in somebody else's like book haul once that they had this book, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was a book. And it was one that I think I got from Book Outlet even. And I think I would rather read this for those challenges instead. And I might possibly read this with Xander. Like, we finish this one and then I read this one with him. I don't know. I'll have to see if he's interested in continuing the reading journey with me. But yeah, I think I'm going to put this one away for now. So because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't think I'm going to read anything else tonight. I really wanted to, but don't think I'm going to get to. So tomorrow I'm going to don my book nerd hat, and I'm going to start Down Among the Sticks and Bones. This is another book that's going to go really quickly, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Alright, well, I think I'm going to say goodnight, and I promise to try to do better on my vlogging tomorrow. Good morning! So it's about 10 a.m. on August 1st, and I'm still in my pajamas, but I have my book nerd hat on, and I'm going to sit and read Down Among the Sticks and Bones for a little while. I'm actually hoping I can kind of sit here and read this in one sitting, and then later Xander and I can continue reading The Darkest Minds. So hopefully I can knock out 2 books today. Alright, I will check in with you later. So it is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just finished Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Seanan McGuire, and I give this 5 stars. It was so good. I'm in love with this series. I really enjoyed the first one, but it's just getting better the further it goes. So the focus of this one was on Jack and Jill, and they were raised in a very odd kind of home where their parents didn't really want kids except for as a social status, and then the mother wanted a daughter, the father wanted a son, and they got twin girls, and they kind of deemed one Jack, or Jacqueline, being the pretty one and the girly one, and she gets all dressed up in almost like fairy tale dresses and, you know, super frilly girly things, and is taught to be very still and quiet and clean, and she has to be clean at all times, and she can't run around and play in the dirt, and to act very ladylike and all of that. And then Jill, or Jillian, her hair was cut short, and she was turned into the tomboy and was expected to wear t-shirts and pants and run around and hang out with the boys and get dirty and play sports, and these things were drilled into them, but that wasn't really who they felt like on the inside, and they each kind of started resenting the other for the things that they got to do and they wanted to be able to do. And then when they found their door and they go through to this magical place, Jill gets the opportunity to live almost like a fairy tale princess and be the future daughter of the master vampire, and she's getting to live in a castle and dress in beautiful gowns and things like that. And Jack, she gets to be the apprentice of a mad scientist, and she gets to learn and study things that she wasn't really allowed to before because, well, her mother wouldn't really let her be smart because boys weren't interested in smart girls, so she didn't get that. And so now in this world, she's the mad scientist apprentice, and she's wearing like very orderly pants and shirts and studying and working hard, and she falls in love with a girl named Alexis, and it's so good. And I cannot wait to read Beneath the Sugar Sky. I have the audiobook that I plan on listening to, but I've got to get the physical book as well because I would like to have this entire set. I love these books. I highly recommend them. Okay, so now I think that since I can take this off, I am about to go and take a shower and then put some more green in my hair because, yeah, it's kind of faded and stuff, but I wanted to get my hair cut done before I did more of the green, and my hair is like funky greasy right now, so time to go get showered and stuff, and I will check with you later. So as you can tell, it's much later. It's like 10:30 at night and I haven't got around to putting the green stuff in my hair yet. I took a shower and then I let it dry on its own. That's why it's like all crazy. But I thought I would take you along with me while I was doing it and we would just sit and chit chat. But I do want to, before I get started, catch you up on my reading. So Xander and I finished reading The Darkest Minds. However, we are currently reading the little bonus story and we only have a couple pages left of that. And we'll finish that tomorrow. But as far as The Darkest Minds, we finished that. And I think I'm going to start without him, The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle, or Beagle. If he wants to read this later, he can, but I don't want to wait for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this tonight because I'm probably still gonna be up for a while doing my hair and just whatever. So yeah, I didn't really want to wait. But I'm putting my gloves on now so I don't turn my hand screen because I have done that in the past. One time I tried to do it without wearing gloves and my nails were like green for a week. So I used this stuff, it's this color butter. And I think I have enough to do my hair one last time. And this stuff smells really good. And it's just this creamy green conditioner stuff. But anyway, this is like the last of this stuff I have. And this will be the last time I put this green stuff on my hair. At least for now. Because the next time I do color, I'm actually going to do a different color. And I'm gonna go somewhere and have that done. Cause this little touch-up stuff like this, I can totally do that. But what I'm wanting to do is gonna be another one of those extreme hair makeovers, which are always so much fun. I'm going to make a big change in my hair this next time. Not just with color. You'll have to wait and see. But this green that I'm putting in now should last me at least until I plan on doing that. So I thought while I'm doing this, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna stain my scalp. That's okay. So I thought while I was doing this, we could just kind of chat. I wish I thought to put something on Instagram or Twitter or something and have y'all like ask me questions. Oh, I'm not naked by the way. I got this thing on, but I wanted something easy for when I need to get in the shower. Could have done like a little Q&A here, but I will. So let me ask y'all questions. What is your favorite kind of booktube video to watch? And not necessarily just like what of my videos is your favorite, but like of all of the videos that you watch, what type of video is your favorite? Is it, and don't say hauls because I know all y'all love hauls. So just, I don't know, like, do you like vlogs? Do you like tag videos? Do you like the come with me videos, like when people go to the bookstores or whatever? Do you like challenges? What kind of videos do y'all like the most of? Because, you know, I want to make stuff that y'all like, so this will be helpful. Are there any kind of videos that y'all really don't care for, like that I do and you don't really want to see? That you're just like a whatever? Is there a particular kind of video that you would like me to make? Something I've never done before? Because if so, please answer these questions down in the comments below because I'd really love to know these things. Because, you know, I want to make quality content that you guys like and that you find entertaining. I know I haven't made a lot of them, but do you enjoy watching my come with me extreme hair makeover videos? This isn't really extreme because this is already green to begin with. I'm super excited about the next do I'm going to do. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I plan on keeping it for a while too. Though I suppose we'll see on how much I like it. See if I can get my some troll hair going. There's it like who sent little, like one of the Who's. I look like, what was it, Elf on a Shelf or something? I don't know. Dude, I'm like a little kid that's playing with their hair in their bathtub. But, you know, it's fine. That's why they do it. Okay, I think I've just about gotten all of this stuff out of here. Now I gotta let this stuff sit just for like 15 minutes and then rinse it out. So I probably won't check back in for a while because I'll be showering and stuff. I'm not gonna check in there. But I will totally check back in with you later and let you see my end result. All right. I don't know, I'm gonna hit stop. Okay, I'll check back in with you later. Done. I think it looks much better this color than that faded green that it was. And I was able to style my new haircut. I think it looks cute. Well, since my last check-in, I've read just a little bit. I think I'm only like 22 pages into The Last Unicorn. I only read like the first chapter. And it's very late. I may read a little bit more, but then I'm gonna go to bed. But I wanted to blow dry and straighten my hair and stuff so that you could see what it looks like. All right, I will talk to you tomorrow. So it is like 11:30 and I haven't really vlogged a whole lot today, but I've been sporadically reading today. It's been kind of a weird reading day because I've been reading a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, but I've done pretty good. And tonight, Xander and I actually finished the bonus story that was in the back of The Darkest Minds, and it was a little bit of interesting information for those of you that know this story and know the character Liam. That's what this bonus story was about. And apparently Liam's brother Cole is part of the League. And at one point in time, Liam was too. So that was pretty cool. And this weekend, we will be going to see that movie. I don't know if we're going to see it tomorrow or on Saturday. I'm thinking it'll probably be Saturday because we got a lot going on tomorrow. And then Marty and I actually listened to just a little bit more of Watchers by Dean Koontz. We're listening to the audiobook and we're currently on page 141 of this. And I've also been listening to the audiobook of Beneath the Sugar Sky by Shawnee McGuire because I don't have the physical book yet. And I really, really want it, but I don't have it yet. And I'm currently at 73% on this. So I'm listening to it at 1.5 speed, and at this speed I have like 45 minutes left on it. And then I also got some book mail today. So I actually had to take this out of the package that it was in because it came while we were at the gym today and it was pouring rain. So our packages were soaked. So I brought it in and I took it out of the package super quick to make sure that what was inside wasn't wet. And luckily it was fine. It was dry because it had like the plastic bubble stuff on the inside of it, so it kept it dry. So the first thing in it, and Xander snatched this like as soon as it came out of the package. He was so excited. Was something that he had asked me to order. It's called the Adventure Zone Here There Be Gerblins. And apparently this is from some kind of podcast and it's a graphic novel. And Xander says it's like his favorite podcast and they've made a book. And it says here, welcome to the Adventure Zone. See, the illustrated exploits of 3 lovable dummies set loose in a classic fantasy adventure. Read their journey from small-time bodyguards to world-class artifact hunters. Marvel at the sheer metafictional chutzpah of an action-packed graphic novel based on a story created in a podcast where 3 dudes and their dad play a tabletop role-playing game in real time. Join Taco the elf wizard, Meryl the dwarf cleric, and Magnus the human fighter for an adventure they are poorly equipped to handle at best, guided by their ever-patient dungeon master, in a graphic novel that will tickle your funny bone, hug your heartstrings, and probably pants you if you give it half a chance. Okay, it sounds really cute. It sounds like they're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and that's what it kind of looks like. It looks really cute. So as soon as I opened up the package and he saw this was in there, he started reading it. So that's why it's got a little bookmark in it. And the other book that was in this package was a book that I ordered that I thought Xander and I would enjoy reading together, and that is The House with a Clock in Its Walls by Jon U.W.L.s. And I got this because there is a movie coming out that's got Jack Black in it, and I love pretty much anything Jack Black is in because I think he's hilarious. It's got illustrations. This is like a middle grade or something, I do believe, and it's super short, like 179 pages. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to read, and it seems like it's gonna be a really cool movie, so I like to read the book first. Oh, and I got these from Amazon. And then from Thrift Books, I have Whatever Happened to Janie by Carolyn B. Cooney. And this is, I believe, the 2nd book in the Face on the Milk Carton series. And I loved that book so much that I wanted to get all of them. So they're all going to be coming in kind of sporadically because that's how it goes with thrift books. They're coming from a bunch of different places. So they're all going to show up at random times. But I'm so excited about this because I really, really, really enjoyed that book a lot. It's only 199 pages, so it's another short book. So that's my little mini book haul for you. And I did at least complete this book today. So that's 5 altogether that I've done. And all I need to do to finish all of the BookTubeAthon challenges is finish The Last Unicorn and finish Beneath the Sugar Sky. So that's awesome. I'm really happy with how I've done with this read-a-thon. I was expecting it to be much more difficult than it ended up being. Well, it is late, so I'm going to head to bed and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hey, it is my future editing self, and originally my plan was to make this BookTubeAthon vlog 2 parts, but as I'm editing part 2, I'm realizing that it's way too much footage to try to squeeze into just one video. So BookTubeAthon will be a 3-part vlog. So I'm going to end this vlog here and I will start you a new one for part 3 for the rest of BookTubeAthon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, always remember to be completely you. Bye!